Thanks for tuning in. For today's video, I'm going to show you what I've been using, what's been working for me lately. What's happening, you know, the spawn is over with for the most part, and these post-spawn bass will head out to the points and gang up, bunch up, and chase bait. And today's video kind of shows you a day where we found them we caught most of our fish on one particular point. They were chasing bait. Sometimes that makes them a little harder to catch. And today was one of those days. But stay tuned. We caught some good fish. They were hard to catch, but we did pretty good. Stay tuned. I'm going to come back at some point during the video and show you my setup, the rods, reels I'm using for fishing this way. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching.
Boy, they're right here.
I put brand new line on, and it's a little striper. That's why they're hard to catch, right there. A little tiny striper. No, it's a big, another nice spot.
Oh man,
Another nice one, right at the boat. That's 2 pounds.
yeah, that's a good one. He's chasing.
Well, there's more than one. Dang. See, I had him. Got him. Oh, they're all just, I mean, these are nice big fish too. I mean, look at the size of that.
I hit him right on the head.
I mean, that is a nice spotted bass right there.
Another good one.
Ooh, it is a nice one. Jeez. Wow. 2.5. Nice one.
Threw it right on him.
I think they're moving quite a bit. It's a better one too.
Yeah, it is.
On the old fluke. Ooh.
How good is he? Oh boy.
Yeah, that's a hog. Hey. Boy, there's a nice 2.5, 3 pounder. Ooh, it's a good one too. Oh,
He's a leaper.
he's a jumper.
A leaper. This is fun, Dana. I mean,
Boy, they're hard to catch though. Look at him bulldog me. Zane right behind us. Oh, Zane, that's another nice fish. Boy, it's a chunk. We're out here on a big point and there's fish chasing bait. And you pretty much got to throw right when they come up or you're not going to get bit. We've struggled this morning. All right, if you've been watching the videos, I got a 5/0 round bend worm hook, a super fluke. I got a swivel about 15 inches up. That prevents line twist and it gives it a little bit of weight. And man, I've caught a lot of fish on the fluke here in the last few weeks. So we're leaving that point alone. And we're in the river channel and we're just fishing deep rocky points now. That's a nice fish. Jeez. That's 3+ there. That's a nice one. Yep. Yeah, if you get it in front of a good one. Oh. Ooh, it's a jumper, and it's another nice one.
they must have been brother and sisters, huh? That's a good one. What are you doing? Oh boy, look at the belly on that one.
Yeah, it's a nice one. Not quite as big as yours, but that's a nice fish. That's 2.5 on the flukage.
El Fluco.
Well, that was 2 fish on that point.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, I think I'm gonna go over here. Not bad at all.
But you notice the 2 good ones are on the point.
Well, you know, a ton of dinky dink, don't it? Dang it, Dana, he came back and got it.
Yeah, it's a nice fish too.
You said we weren't going to catch any.
See, these fish are post-spawn fish are always kind of beat up.
Look, you need to get all these trees over here.
Well, I pulled him out of that tree. That is another nice one.
Bottom of the lip. But I don't care. On the outside.
Another spinnerbait fish. Yep, that's a nice one. I can't cast.
Working it over that tree.
So on this day, I used the fluke was the main bait I was using. I fish it a couple different ways. The first is just weightless. I use a 5/0 round bend, if you can see that. I don't know. It's a round bend 5/0. It's a rather large worm hook. I'm fishing it on 12-pound gamma fluorocarbon and just a super fluke. And I've shown this, but I'll show it again. This is how I rig it. I come in through the nose. In about a 1/4 of an inch. Slide it, turn it around, and then I come out the back, and that's it. That's how I rig it. I do have a swivel up the line about 15 inches. And for now, I'm fishing it on a ARC. A rod. It's a company called ARC, A-R-K. It's an ARC Cobb Series rod. It's a 7-foot medium heavy. I like a medium heavy when I'm fishing a soft jerkbait like this for setting the hook. A lot of guys will throw a fluke on a spinning rod. I prefer a bait caster. I've got a Shimano SLX bait casting reel, which the whole setup's pretty inexpensive. But it works well for what I'm using it for. I don't have to have the most sensitive rod for fishing a fluke. You do want a sensitive rod though, because sometimes they'll hit it kind of light and you need to be able to feel it. But these are pretty good rods for relatively low cost. They're a $99 rod, but I get them on sale from time to time. There'll be a 15% off or whatever. You end up getting them for like 75 bucks. Can't beat it for the money. They're good rods. And the other way I've been fishing it is just a fluke on a jig head. Doesn't get any simpler. When they're a little deeper, when they want it a little deeper in the water column, this is what I throw. I'll use this quite a bit over the next, for pretty much through the summer. And I'm also using this on an ARC Cobb Series spinning rod as well. I do have a Shimano Vanford spinning reel, which I think are the best, for the money, the best reel you can buy. But that's how I've been fishing them. And this is what I'm fishing it on. I got Gamma 8-pound fluorocarbon on my spinning rod reels. But anyway, the fluke has been an important lure for me for the last month or so. They just can't seem to resist it. It matches the size of the bait fish. Whether it be herring or shad, we've got both in Lake Lanier. It looks a lot like the bait fish they're feeding on, so it's a good choice. All right, so thanks for watching. Make sure you stay tuned to the channel. I've got a ton of good stuff coming up. Fishing has been excellent. There's always a way to figure them out. I've been lucky enough for the last several years to kind of get them dialed in and figured out. Fishing is seasonal. The fish are gonna have patterns, and from year to year they'll do the same thing around the same time of year. But I've got some good stuff coming up you don't want to miss. So thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next episode.